Hellos and welcomes back everyone, AnthWolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Curze the Sith Warrior here, and where we last left off, we were doing a sort of semi-interlude video, where we were getting to know our companions a little bit more. We're now on our way to find the final target of Plan Zero on behalf of Darth Baras, our master, and on our way to the ice planet of Hoth. So, let's be on the way. We're going to the distant outer rim. Here we are. Few life forms can survive on the ice planet Hoth. Between its sub-zero surface temperatures, shearing winds, and frequent whiteouts, the environment should be considered extremely hostile even to properly outfitted individuals. Mechanical equipment and communications technology are prone to freeze and malfunction as well, making any minor setback potentially lethal. During the war between the Republic and the Empire, the Hoth system was a site of a major fleet battle. This resulted in a large number of starships falling into Hoth's gravity well and crashing onto the planet's surface. These derelict ships have become the base of operations for a large group of pirates, as well as a centre of dispute between the Republic and Imperial forces. Both members of the Republic and the Empire will be on Hoth at the same time. They will be running along parallel paths, starting from their beachheads, and they'll both end up in the area known as the Starship Graveyard, where most of the derelict ships have ended up leaving their corpses. And there's one ship in particular that everyone will end up going within. But we'll look into that later on. So, let's go on our way to Hoth and find out more about our target.
My lord, I am docked at the space station above Hoth.
Very good. Now that Admiral Monk and the War Trust have fallen to your might, all that remains is Jedi Knight Zerinder. Zerinder has dedicated himself to the Republic like no other. He's led our enemies to many cunning victories. Not only is he a symbol of inspiration for the Republic, he's been a thorn in my side for a long time.
Do you know what he's trying to achieve here?
The Chiss trader you spared confirmed Zerinder's presence, and has since informed me that the Jedi is seeking a secret superweapon. I can uncover no information about this weapon, only that it was lost in the wreckage of one of the crashed starships from the war.
Maybe we can use the Republic's toy against them.
Perhaps. If Zerinder wants it, it must be very powerful. His death is the goal. But if the weapon can be salvaged, all the better. Your contact on the surface is Commander Lanklin. He's been tracking Zerinder and should be ready to meet you at the Imperial base. The commander occasionally bites off more than he can chew, but he's been warned that this mission cannot afford anything less than perfection. Zerinder is the last of your targets. Report to me when you know the nature of the superweapon he seeks. Get this right, apprentice.
Hoth. Back in the day, I managed to escape assignment here. It chills my bones just to be in orbit above this frigid planet.
Yeah, you should leave me on the ship. I think I'm fighting off a cold.
Forget those cowards, my lord. A little snow won't stop me. I'm ready for action.
The soldier mirrors my attitude, Master. I want to consume every experience I can.
I mean, we could take anyone, including 2V over there, if we really wanted to. In fact, he has more health than us. God damn it. Actually, speaking of, health. Let's just put them in there. It's fine. Right. Our stats are looking pretty good at the moment. Unfortunately, we're about to be world synced to the world of Hoth, but what can you do? Right. We'll get down to the planet's surface. Who are we going to be taking with us? Pierce and Jason have volunteered. We'll take Pierce with us. We haven't taken him on a mission just yet. Jason might be the better choice, since we're going to be dealing with a Jedi, and I would like to get her more experience. But since Pierce is new to our vessel, to our party, he can come along.
You owe me now. Later.
My lord. You good?
Do we need to find you some better armor, Pierce? Maybe. Let's have a quick look at my armors. What's available? I might set myself back to the Enhanced Assailant's armor set. Decisions. Is there any good armor that I consider for you? Battlefield? Maybe. Yeah, try not. I've actually just recently got this one. I bought it from the Galactic Trade Network. I'm not sure why. I think it was reasonably cheap, which is why I picked it up. Pierce. You can take the helmet off. You can hide it. Actually, do I have... You're wearing a blaster rifle, aren't you? You are. Do I have a better blaster rifle? I've got the Commander's one. I've got a couple of blaster rifles, actually. You can, yeah, take the heavy blaster rifle. And... might as well keep with the Imperial Crimson. That'll do nicely. There you go. Now you look the part. That rifle doesn't really match too well, but it doesn't matter. Anyhows, of course, there isn't a dedicated spaceport here on Hoth, so we are on board the Adama space station. And we have an officer to speak to begin the Hoth story arc mission chain.
Welcome to the Adama space station, my lord. I'm Ensign Rail. I gather this visit is because you'll be traveling through to the surface of Hoth.
I did not come here to share my plans with ensigns.
I'm dreadfully sorry, my lord. I was assigned to assist you upon your arrival. I'll be scanning you so I can customize your cold weather equipment. Then I'll arrange your briefing. There we are. As you're on the VIP list, Lieutenant Halpern will brief you. He's in the theatre. Good day.
You do realise I'm here for my own purposes, but we'll hear what this lieutenant has to say.
Attention, a lord is present. At ease. Let's get this started. Ostensibly, the conflict on Hoth is over salvage from a battle that happened above the planet. In reality, it is our trap for the Republic.
I hadn't heard anything about a trap on Hoth. Explain.
The fight with the Republic has lasted for years now. The objective on Hoth is not to end the battle, but to sustain it. We want our forces small and mobile, and while the Republic keeps chasing victory, we bleed them dry of personnel and equipment.
The strategy seems sound. How will it change what I do?
It means we will rely heavily on small unit groups, such as yourself, to cause damage and withdraw. Pitched battles are lost battles.
My lord, forgive the interruption. I brought your cold weather equipment.
We were just finishing, Ensign.
This should keep your core body temperature up. When you're ready, report to a pilot in the shuttle bay for transport to the planet.
Colonel Varnas at Dawn Base will be waiting for you. Good luck down there.
Okay. So yeah, we do have this cold weather equipment. Increases your elemental resistance by 10%. It can stack with other stimulants. We won't be using it, to be honest. I'm not sure there's any purpose or any point you should be using it. But at least we're a bit more appropriately attired than some of my other playable classes, like classes I've played before. So speak to the shuttle pilot. Oh, take a shot. Oh, the shuttle pilot down on the surface. I was gonna say. I thought I was misreading the quest there. Ah, this is the pilot.
The planet awaits, my lord. Commander Triton will want to meet with you.
My briefing said I was to meet a Colonel Varnas.
I don't know anything about that. Commander Triton's the one listed as in charge now. I'm sure he can fill you in on the story. I need to de-ice the shuttle here.
Oh, well that's not a good start already.
I'll prove my worth to you, my lord.
We have a captain here. So this is the Dawn Base Command Center. There's Commander Triton right in front of us, and in the cantina is this Commander Lankin. We have the heroic mission terminal, but it is a heroic quest giver just around the corner as well. Any NPCs of interest? Let's see what specialty goods are available here. It's been a while since I've looked.
See anything you like, give me a wink.
Huh. A lot of different earpieces.
Bring your creds back anytime.
Well, we do need to speak to Commander Lankin, but first of all, let's see what the situation is here on Hoth. We can learn about the Chiss. We have encountered a Chiss already. I think the Chiss was one of the defectors with Admiral Gon on Nar Shaddaa back at the beginning of the chapter, the second chapter here. But they are not a well-known species, even in the future canon of the movies that most people are aware of. They prefer to keep to themselves, and they don't really mix with the rest of the galaxy at large. But they are here working on behalf of the Imperials for one reason or another.
Your advice boils down to doing nothing, and that I cannot do.
Sir, I respect your bravery, but if you see this through personally, you will be dead. And whose leadership will we have then? My lord, we're glad you've arrived. May I introduce Commander Triton, and myself, a humble captain, corps name Udris.
Lieutenant Halpin sent word you would be coming, and we've never had greater need of you.
Colonel Varnas, the commander of this base, is missing. We fear he's dead, along with all the most experienced men from this base.
Bring me up to speed.
The Colonel went out to investigate evidence of a possible spy probe near the Ice Lake. He was under heavy guard.
We received a distress call. It was obvious he found trouble.
Scout 1 to Dawn Base. Heavy casualties. Taking heavy casualties. We're under attack. We can't see the...
What on this world could take out an armed group of officers?
Besides the Republic, there are Wampers, pirates. Mostly aliens unafraid of the Empire.
But we can't simply cower in our base when the mission is to damage and exhaust the Republic.
And our men can't do it. Commander, this visit is a gift to us from fate.
"10 enemies or 10,000. I stand ready to strike them down."
The first priority is to find Colonel Varnas, dead or alive. After that, feel free to wreak as much vengeance as you like. Our best case scenario is that Colonel Varnas' communications tipped off the Republic, and he's gone quiet.
But if I were out in that cold, I'd have called for a rescue. If you can find the Colonel, everyone on this base is in your debt.
Yeah, I forgot. The Chiss. Trying to think of how their names work. They have their own unique, I suppose, Chiss-centric titles. But at the same time, they have simplified them to make themselves seem more approachable, and so people can pronounce them a hell of a lot easier as well. Let's see what this heroic mission's all about.
Kunta chuta, kasoyali kulira, kanki kung, chunki faguta, jiho poda ji oto vokise.
I completely agree.
Akita vitin taka mokili, te jakta grich, kra uba uri. Che chopa kuma ni umpi put malia bedwana ni bobo. Poya tuka changa goptula do bata wana wanki.
Your ego is overinflated.
Ki jilo hokuta, ni at ambumpa poshuda mokili moklanki. Chikos pa ini gudad ijigliska chanagawa.
What exactly is your plan?
Kabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. O pagthra wanawaga mi punawa duetwipe. Se gota do muti kihasa da puño, lis di woto.
There won't be a heart left beating.
Kuchusa yo mata chitoya, nam kanoya choski nawi. Chobad I kafstuan dile jihulo kuta.
That's right. The Republic and the Imperials have kind of resorted to guerrilla tactics, and the Republic in particular have... The Republic in particular have enlisted the aid of another alien species known as the Tals to teach them their methods of guerrilla warfare. We'll get out of the command center, get onto the actual planet's surface, and have a look at the map. So we are on Icefall Plains. Okay, let's have a look here. So we're in, I'm guessing this, well, we are in the southern section of the map. While the Republic, I think, start in the tundra or in the wastes here, and we'll both be moving east through the ridge fissure and then finally the starship graveyard. Looks like there is a mission we can pick up from a sergeant. From a sergeant? Okay. And we do have the heroic mission down that way. We'll see what the sergeant has to say. I was just looking at it going, is that the right spelling? For some reason I just had a blank moment going, was that right? Either way.
Nothing but a bunch of namby-pamby cowards on this frozen rock. Think I like hearing my teeth chatter and knees knock, my sweat freeze and breath blimey? Not a scrap. But I got a job to do, and by gum I aim to do it.
You may want to turn around and address me.
Perhaps I could be of assistance.
Oh, sorry about that, my lord. Didn't see you. Kind of snowblind, I guess. None of those remarks were aimed at you. In fact, my mission calls for someone of your obvious capabilities. Colonel Varnas left orders to stop the Republic from tracking our deployments here. I figured out the enemy's MO, but need the firepower to squash it.
What would have to be done?
Republic scouts have set up a series of short-range relays. Need to activate one to jam their communications. Can't activate without a data card from one of the scouts. Gonna have to get one of them the old-fashioned way. You game?
Where do you suggest I begin?
Republic scouts range around the lower ruins, spying on us and disappearing. Get a data card off one of them, and then find one of their relay consoles in the outer edge. I'll be here and can jam their relays once you're done.
Seems pretty straightforward. Okay. So we do have this heroic mission, but we might as well go look for Colonel Varnas. And try and find these Republic Scouts as well. Might as well look for the Republic Scouts first. I'm sure, similar to when we were on Tatooine, some of the tiles just pop up out of the snow. Oh, speaking of. Any scouts around? We have commandos. Aha! That's what I'm looking for. Hello. I'll be taking that, thank you very much. Is there a bonus here? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be. Well, that's fine. This is where we needed to be anyway, apparently. Is it in the building? It is. Cool. I'll be taking this. Oh, hi. So that might be his task complete already. And this structure might be where the colonels managed to fall back to. Oh, we have towels here. Never a good sign. Eliminate 20 Tal forces. At least they go down relatively easily. We are level sync to level 42. And we just missed the elevator here. Oh well. Give it a moment, have a sip of coffee while I wait. I imagine we'll be heading further south once we've located a colonel, which is why it's worthwhile waiting to do the heroic mission until we have a quest that might be closer to where we need to be there. We do have the heroic transport. This is an ambush. Yeah, it is an ambush. There are a few dead Imperials here. And here's the corpse of Colonel Varnas. Great. Let's get back to Dawn Base. I think the quick travel node is on the top of the command center. Yeah, that works. Handy. Because there is another quick travel node on the lower level.
You're done great. Got the activation signal from the Republic data relay and we're already jamming their comm. Thanks to you, things are getting hot round here.
We'll see what's in the lockbox, I guess. Ah. Something of no use. Oh well, we can sell it. Less than 25,000 alignment to go. Till we get the final tier of the dark side.
Here's what I got. Look quick if you want. Bring your creds back anytime.
I found Colonel Varnas. He was dead, murdered by Republic Tals.
Tals. That would make sense. Cold adapted, Republic aligned. I've not killed their kind before. What about you, Commander?
What? Yes, of course.
The base awaits your orders, Commander.
We are having deep morale issues in the forward outpost. I must show them that we can triumph without Colonel Varnas. Now is the time for reprisals. These chittering animals will not get away with this. I want 10 of the Republic to suffer for every one of ours dead. I want every last Tolls wiped out, their heads on sticks out in the frost.
Anything you'd like to add?
The main thrust of the plan is sensible, but given our limited knowledge, I suggest the plan be refined before use. A covert action is advisable, or we'll end up wiping out one group and causing the rest to go into hiding. I have data arrays we could install in their communications link. If we did that, we could locate and estimate their numbers before we hit them.
Interesting idea. Now, I suppose this is like the moral dilemma. Do we side with the alien of the Empire or not? But I do like his more methodical approach.
They weren't carrying handheld comms. They've probably got way stations. I can bug those.
This sounds plausible. As much as I hate to admit it, Udris is usually right about these things.
Commander! Come in, Commander!
Go ahead, Scout 5.
We found a nest of tolls on the ice lake. Too many to engage. Transmitting coordinates now.
Our luck is changing. If we can get those arrays into whatever they're using for communications, we'll soon know what we need.
When you're done, report to the forward outpost. It's closer to the lake, and the men there can see your success in person.
Sounds like a good idea. Alright, it may seem that we're favouring the Chiss over the commander there, Commander Triton. But a good officer, a good commander, will take the advice of his subordinates and work upon their advice. What armor? Some awesome bounty hunter armor. I'm not keen on the colour, but all in all, a nice armor piece. Does it even have... I'm trying to see if it had the Mandalorian marking on it. Right, so we'll be heading to the east. I tell you what, we'll break this video, and when we come back, we'll go try and bug the Chiss arrays, so we can locate how many or what their numbers are. Oh well, I wish him good luck. But yeah, wow, our skin is very pale here on Hoth. Understandable, it's very, very blue. I like this world. I actually quite like the cold. Tatooine would make me melt within just a couple of days, if that. But anyhows, enough about me. This, of course, has been AnthWolf, playing Star Wars The Old Republic. I hope you've all enjoyed, and I hope you all take care. As I say, when we come back, we'll continue the Hoth story arc missions before we speak to Commander Lankin and find out what he knows about the Jedi Knight who is our target. Until then, though, bye-bye now.